all people who join this live event on the Balance Live right now. Thank you very much, guys, to join and welcome again to another Crypto Cave event with some cat lovers around community right here. And we are very happy to welcome today on our channel one of the amazing project, one of the most interesting GameFi project is RetroCraft. And today we are very privileged to have special guests. First, there will be Mr. Pixel Dev as a lead game or the blockchain developer, and Mr. Otter as the game developer of this project. They with us to give us more intuitive introductions about their unique project, guys. Okay, so very amazing. And yeah, before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Young, and I will be the host of this event today. First of all, I will explain to you guys the curse of this event. There will be just one segment. There is the list of questions that will be answered today with Mr. Pixel Dev and Mr. Otter, guys. Okay, so let's go. Let's create our guest today. Hello, Mr. Pixel Dev and Mr. Otter. How are you today?
Hi, I'm fine, and
Hello,
you?
hello. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. It's a very pleasure for our community, especially for me, to having you today to discuss, to talk about, to get share about this project, Mister. Okay, so maybe before we go with the project, could you introduce yourself to us and share a little bit about your experience in this crypto industry, maybe, sir?
Okay, I will start if it is okay. And I have been a developer for this kind of video games for already many years before the crypto industry came into my life. And I already have about like 10 years of experience developing games. And since I discovered blockchain, I started to combine my passion for developing games with cryptocurrency and blockchain. And in general, I started in the crypto industry around 2020, and right when PancakeSwap was introduced. And so I have been very early on the Binance Smart Chain space, a huge fan of Binance. And yes, and what about you, Otter?
Yeah, hello. So thank you very much for the introduction you gave us. It really means a lot to us to be recognized as a game fee game, which first of all I want to say that it's coming live in a few days. No, I'd said some words in our Telegram group yesterday, which was there was some hot running there. There was people a bit stressed, maybe someone so I said some words which I would like to repeat today. All right, so I'm looking for the message now. I wanted to read that message so everyone can know what are we talking about, and that we are actually doing the things that we were talking about on our Telegram group, no, where almost our community is hosted. All right, you give me 2 minutes later, I will read this message that I'm talking about. So we will keep going on.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Pixel Dev and Mr. Otter, for your introductions. And both of you have very fantastic and extraordinary blockchain experience. And I believe the project that will be introduced today is also a fantastic project too, Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's start our event. Let's give our audience about the general understanding of the project. What exactly is RetroCraft, sir?
Mm, okay, RetroCraft is a gaming platform and a video game that is already working on the blockchain. And this project combines the classic games we all love from the 90s, such as Tank Game, Pac-Man, and other games. Okay, and we interpret them into the blockchain. Um, Encraft is a place where nostalgia is profitable, and it allows the players to earn while going back into their favorite retro games. It's simple to play and very addictive. let's say. And it's not just about fun, okay? It's a like a gateway to the future of gaming and finance. On Retrocraft, by playing, you can have fun and also earn some tokens. That is our currency, and also trade some in-game NFTs from us and also our partners that we have many partners and much more. It can, let's say that it can be a way of having fun while playing games, and while also you can make it a potential source of income. Yes, later, and maybe I will. At the end of this call, I want to say this now. Um, I can share my screen and play a bit of the game because the game right now is working. We have a total working game. It's not like other projects
Exactly.
that they have, in the roadmap that maybe they will develop the game or they will release the game in many months or years. Our game is already working. It's not live yet, and more information about
Exactly.
very soon. Yes.
Exactly, very good. That was what I was talking about just a moment ago, and I wrote a message on our Telegram group yesterday to calm a little bit our users on the Telegram. So the message is the next. I told that the game is coming in some days, and the team is asking everyone to keep updated. So if you are in this AMA listening to us, we thank you very much to you. All right, the development of the game is ongoing, as our dev is just here talking about it. The marketing is ongoing. We are doing what we were announcing on the Telegram group, so people should be more calm now that we are doing actually this AMA on Binance Live. Thank you very much again. Also, the chart is developing. Our token is already live. The pre-sale was done. We filled 300 BNBs in around 3 4 hours. All right, and the token is live since yesterday, and it's already have some up and downs, and it's developing very nice. We are looking like for a nice floor. Uh, I wanted also to tell that people don't need to get stressed. What we are asking as a team is to keep updated. So again, if you are listening to us in this Binance live, thank you very much. As the our dev Pixel dev was telling, the game we are trying to uh, come back to the retro, to the all the good times where the crypto was popping, and also even farther back in the time where every one of us maybe were playing retro games. And if you are not old enough for playing the retro games on the machine, for sure you are old enough for have been playing Minecraft once in your life also. So I will say this is a mix of both two. We have our own launcher, which means that it's our own game. It's a customized launcher for all of our ideas to come true, and yeah, our Pixel dev is under development of this. So I thank to him very much also for this opportunity to be live, and we are doing it as I wanted to say. Thank
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter. After hearing both of your introductions, I can feel that Retrocraft is embarking on a very good missions, and the course is very ambitious. And thank you very much for providing us with a deeper understanding of Retrocraft. Okay, so I can say that this project bringing something complicated, something sophisticated into something simpler, but still maintaining the benefits or the value for the players, for the users. Yes, okay. So I can say I believe this project in good hand and very experienced team, and it will be fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter. Okay, so. Yeah, and also it's very interesting stories from the creation of this project, guys. Is explained of by Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter, and yeah, it's very detailed, and yeah, it's a very solid strategy. Okay, so Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter, how can you explain how does this retrocraft work in more detail?
Okay, I can talk about that. And okay, so the retro game is you can in the perspective of the user, let's start by that. And you can download the game from our website. Um, Very easily in one just click. You download the game, you open the launcher, and you click on play, and then the game start downloading. And once you click on play, from then you can just join the game, and from then choose from a variety, a lot of games we have there, um, where you can put some retro tokens into the game, and let's say that the sum up of the other players, let's say in the race game, the winner get its all, or there are different game modes. Also, we have a tank game where you can challenge other users and get tokens. The game is very easy to play. We want to focus on the average users. We don't want like experts or anything like that. So it is a fair opportunity to win to everyone. Um, Also inside the game, and this is something that very few games have right now, we have a blockchain system inside the game. I mean, once you join the game, inside the game there is already a wallet that you can create by setting up a password, and you can do blockchain transaction directly from inside the game. Very few games have this right now. Let's talk about big games like the Sandbox or the Centraland that they don't have. Yes, they have some websites where mm, mainly the Sandbox, let's say, and where a website that is integrated into the blockchain, but let's say that their game is not connected to the blockchain at all. But our game, um, you can directly send tokens to other users. You can bet inside the game. You can purchase NFTs inside the game and much more. So we are very advanced in this technology. We have a lot of experience, years of experience developing this game. So, and yes, this is how Retrocraft work. Yes.
Okay, very cool answer, Mr. Pixel. Thank you very much. And yeah, an amazing mechanism from Retrocraft, guys. And I believe that mechanism will create a healthy and sustainable ecosystem in the project. With GameFi in the with the blockchain ecosystem in the project is have to be innovative, and Retrocraft has already killed it out at all with that very amazing features and very amazing mechanism as explained by Mr. Pixel. And as Mr. Pixel said, this project is developed by a very experienced team. You can visit the website; it shows that very clear. And I'm sure the composition of the team behind this project will be dedicated according to the experience of their respective fields to make this project to become a fantastic project. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Pixel. And so what else can you share with us on the retrocraft ecosystems?
Yeah, so I will take the turn. Thank you, Dev.
Yeah.
We are literally building inside our games. So we can refer as them as mini games. So on these mini games, we will play with each other players. All right, we will make a game is the main point of the project. A game where we hope to have hundreds of players playing, right? Playing, having a good time, enjoying the old times, maybe playing retro game, or either playing Minecraft. As I said, I wanted to talk, right? What I was talking about is that the games will be played against each other. All right, so we have a fully economy going. We have a very studied economy and distribution of the tokens. We can talk about it later. Almost 40%, sorry, of the tokens will be distributed as rewards. But we have a very good system to don't make a bad impact on the token price. Right. It will take time, years, maybe more than 1 year. All right, for all these tokens to be distributed, but we have a very good system. We will build, obviously, a lot more of games. We will adapt to what the users want to play. Okay, and we will do it for the people, for enjoy the time. The most important is that we, as a team, we want you to be your time worth it. That means that your time will be recompensated, all right, with crypto gains, tokens, how you want to refer them.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Author, for your amazing answer and very clear explanation about in the ecosystem of the retrocave. And yeah, it's very detailed, and the way the project work is not that difficult, but it has many use for us in carrying out in activities in the blockchain world. And what a cool utility that retrocave has. So I would like we would like to hear more about what we can do with retrocave in the ecosystem of the retrocraft, Mr. Azar. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go to the next questions. We already talked about the ecosystem, about the game itself, about the project. So let's go with the benefits ones. Can you tell us more about how retrocraft will generate long-term value for the users?
Mm, okay, so I will reply to this one. So the long-term value of our users and the holders is essential for us. Very, very important because the users that hold the token are of course, they are the investor, the one that can make this project possible. So we learn from previous project that we had before, and we know how usually play to earn games work. Their common failure, like their common mistake. Let's say it's not a good idea at all to give tokens for free to the users to so they join there, or with very little investment or almost anything they can get a lot of tokens and a lot of money. This is not a good idea at all. We by experience we know very well how to handle this. We will focus on the holders and that the tokens that are in the game are mainly from other people that want to, let's say, play versus their friends. So the tokens that are in the economy inside the game and are not directly from the rewards from the game, because if you check the tokenomics, as Otter said earlier, very few part of the token, a very small part of the token, only 5%, and of the rewards monthly are distributed towards the rewards, and and these rewards will not be also for the game, will be also for, maybe some people think that these rewards will be only for the game. Maybe it will be for some giveaways outside of the game to attract more users. But in general, what I want to say is that the tokens that are in the game, it will be not really a play to earn game. It will be a play and earn game, where players can have fun by also putting their and retro tokens and play versus other players and get some profit, let's say. And this is the way we want to focus on the long-term value of the users, but also, as we will talk later more about the marketing strategies that we have, and what is coming into Earncraft. We are a very long-term project. For now we have two games. This game that we have right now, there's a lot of development behind the game, and we want to be here for years with retrocraft. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Pixel, for your amazing answer. And yeah, so it's a very amazing point of view about the investment activities for long term in this blockchain industry from the retro crave. Is yeah, it's not only about amazing and beautiful gameplay. It's also we can get many benefits from this project and many ways to get the benefit is. So it's very good project because focusing on every sector, the gameplay, the ecosystem, the game itself, and the benefits also the value for the users. Okay, that's very amazing, Mister. Okay, so thank you very much. Let's go to the next questions. Okay, so would you let us to know what RetroCraft is working on at the moment and what events are going on now in RetroCraft?
Yeah, and I will answer to this one too. Okay. Um, right now we are focusing mainly on the game and and the marketing, because the project was just launched yesterday. Okay. Um, and yes, I'm reading the chat right now, and some people are thinking this is a pre-arranged script. No, don't worry. And this is not a script. If you want to ask anything right now, you can ask it to me, and I will reply to it. I will be very happy to reply for it. And also, if any one of the these Binance users on Binance Live, thank you very much for listening to us. But I want to inform you that thanks to the amazing work from Binance, you can buy our token directly on the Binance app. You can go to Binance on the Web3 wallet. There is a PancakeSwap extension, and there you can, if you want, this is not a financial advice, or yes, and you can decide if you want. You can check the token contract on our website, and you can maybe buy some tokens, because we are working very hard in this game. um, and yes, and also for you to know about the new feature about on Binance, and about the Web3 wallet, that is a very impressive way. So yes, regarding your previous question, what we are working right now in the game, me and Otter, we are the game developers right now. We are working in the games that we have right now, mainly the race game, and also the tank game. And also we are working on integrating other games, mini games into Retrocraft. Um, and also we are working very hard on the wallet system, and the cryptos, like the blockchain system inside the game is already working everything. There are a few things to fix. Um, and yes, next question. If
Yeah, I can say some words also.
yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Sorry. Yeah, so at the moment, we are going to open our launcher, our Retrocraft game, with two main games. As many of you of the users have seen, we have two trailers. One of them is the introduction of Retrocraft, nice videos that our team made. And there are two main games in the server to be launched, which are the race game. It's a Mario Kart type stylish game hosted on our Retrocraft game. And there is also a tank game where one player versus another players try to demolish their own tanks. This is mixed with the token utility, and it's where we can talk about governance votes. Okay, all right, the token, one of the utility of the tokens is participating in governance votes. This means that in the future, in the early future, I can say, because we will work very hard and very fast in this project, we are going to develop more games. All right, so once we have the races, we have the tanks, we will ask the community with their token, their percentage of holding, to participate in the governance votes, to know which tokens or which games, sorry, we are going to implement, add, and develop. All right, we will do what the community will want. Also, the staking is the development at the moment. It will take some time. We need to think about it very, very good for don't impact the price negatively. Also, more token utility, paying fees for events and mini games that we will host weekly for sure. And there will also be some NFTs on in-game NFTs, such as rare items and more about the game. Yeah, we can move on. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter, for your additional. And yeah, if you want to add the answer, you can just open your microphone and just add the answer. Okay, thank you very much for your details opinion about the what's Retrocraft working on at the moment, and it's exciting to hear about the future plans for the Retrocraft ecosystem beyond the GameFi platform. I believe that this approach can help with momentum and create additional value for the users, for the players. Okay, so keep up the fantastic work, the team of the Retrocraft. Let's continue to make Retrocraft to go GameFi platform for amazing things in this crypto. And for you guys watching us right now, don't miss out on this opportunity to join this project and witness the project shoot to new heights. Guys, let's grow together because the possibilities from here are limitless. Okay, so let's go to the next questions. We will talk about the partnership. Okay, so cause the partnership is the support, one of the pillar on the development of the project. So who is your partner and what the benefit will you get from these relationships?
Mm. Otter, do you want to reply, or if you want, I can reply?
Let's do half and a half if you want.
Okay, okay. I will talk about the partners that we have right now. We and in this game in Retocraft, we focus so much in the partnerships. We are giving a big importance to the partnership because in our game, let's say as a developer, me and Otter, and we have unlimited possibilities with partnerships. Okay, we can introduce NFT of partnerships into the game. We can introduce token of partnerships into the game. We can introduce blockchains of partnerships. We can introduce so many things that can make this partnership some to be available in the metaverse, let's say, or on GameFi space. Right now, we have this partnership X Plus, Diviner Protocol, Payru, Gem Insight, Tricon, Botnet, and Auto Sultan. We have around one or two partnerships per day since the last few days, and many big partnerships are coming into the game. Very, very huge. Some of them are, let's say, I don't know if I can say that, but in the top 100 tokens in the blockchain, and they will probably talk about us very soon. Um, so yes, these partnerships can give us a lot of possibilities because we can work with them to integrate their product and project into our game. Yes, Otter can talk more about that.
Exactly. Well, not really. I can talk more because, as we said, we are the game developers. All right. We have a full team. We are not only the Pixel Dev and me, Otter Crafted. All right. We have a full team behind. There is a marketing team. There is a community management team. There is a developer team, and there is a blockchain team. So what the marketing team is doing, as far as I know, is that we are doing some partnership with different projects. Either they are on the Binance Smart Chain, either they have a token or not. For example, we partnership with utility projects. For example, Bobnet, as the Pixel Dev mentioned, it's a LED platform which boosts trading bots. Okay, well, with this project, you can boost your trading bots to achieve almost 90% of accuracy on your bot. This is what this project is about. Of course, they are not a huge project at the moment. We just started. We make the partnership that we seem all right to going escalated day by day and time at time. Of course, we have learned about our experience, and we don't want all the people to get in on the same time or on the first day. The reason is this is not saying for the chart of the token. What we want to do is to bring people incrementally. Okay, this is like a parabolic chart. We want people to come. Tomorrow, one people come, and the next day it will bring three people. All right, and we will be going escalating like this. The main objective is to partner with big projects, utility tokens, all right, and try to compete with the biggest metaverses or games, because we already know that on the ecosystem of blockchain played into Minecraft, as we say that we have both on the same place, blockchain and Minecraft. We are almost alone in this space. We know that there is an opportunity doing this type of project, and we will make it for the people because people really wanted to enjoy playing the game and earning some tokens.
Okay, very fantastic, Mr. Author and Mr. Pixel, about your very cool answer about the partnership and very amazing partnership that Retrocraft have so far on the development, and I believe it will be more in the future about the partnership one because it can be support for the project to become a fantastic project in the future as with a very amazing partnership. And yeah, Retrocraft has already take care about the partnership one. Okay, thank you very much, Mister. Okay, so let's go answer the next questions. Yes, in this crypto industry, there is a lot of GameFi projects. So, what are the advantage of Retrocraft compared than other projects, sir?
Um, okay, I think Otter can talk about that, but before
Yeah,
there
sure,
is
I
there is
can.
people
You want to? Yeah,
there is people in the chat that is saying that they have a question. So please, user that have a question, yeah, we do. Why we are doing a live? Okay, we are doing a live, of course, to for the promotion of the project. But yeah, anyway, the let's go to the question.
yeah, sure.
Okay,
So,
Otter.
well, I'm trying to read the question. What are the advantage of Rectocraft compared to other projects? Well, we are a brand new project with an experienced team. We are actually a team of more than six members. All right, we are around 10, if not more, or getting bigger day by day. The advantage of the project is that we know what we are doing from the beginning. We have very experienced users, and also with this same type of projects. All right. There are some few advantage that we have private investors. Okay. We have a good amount of funds to start this run. Okay, on the correct way, and we will just try to do the correct and what is better for everyone at any time. Uh, the answer really cannot be answered because we can't compare Retrocraft with another project. We have made our research, and there are really not any other project like our one. All right, we can talk about the big metaverses, almost where some pixel art is happening, like the Sandbox. All right, the Sandbox is a big metaverse. They have lands, which is not the idea of Retrocraft for sure. We are only thinking about a game where people can join and enjoy his time while earning some tokens. Compared to the Sandbox, all right, we are very much cheaper. We are a new community. We are hosted on the Binance Smart Chain, which is a cheaper chain. And I cannot really tell much about because Retrocraft is unique on the space. All right, it's unique. There was a empty space on the blockchain. All right, and we are here to fill it up. Okay, with Retrocraft, you are going to enjoy one of the favorite games and the most popular games on the world while you are using blockchain technology to win some tokens. All right.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
also yes, as Otter said, there are big projects like Sandbox, but the difference is that we are much better because we have an actual game that is working already. Um, we are not in a in a very early status like they are. I don't know if any of you have ever played the Sandbox. If let's say it's not a very um, easy to play game, okay, or, or there is not even like a launcher where you can play that well, and they don't have a really blockchain integration in the game yet. Even they want, they don't have still the technology to do that. Even they have a huge market cap that if we take that market cap, for example, as if we reach that market cap Retrocraft token, it will be like our token multiplied by 2000. Okay, so we are a very small project with a big product right now. Someone was asking earlier in the chat if about the security of the token. I think the user 815319, that's the name of the user, about the token grade. Um, right now, as we will reply earlier, we have some security measures like audits and others, but we will talk about that later. Yes, you can continue with the next question.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter. And yeah, thank you for your answer. I like Mr. Otter's answer. That's yes, I agree that every project has its own advantage, but Retrocraft has its uniqueness that will attract people to play the game. And as you said, the old version always last long time, I guess. Okay, so it's a for long-term project for the Retrocraft with this version with the view, with the vision, and with the point of view of the long-term investment. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Otter and Mr. Pixel. Okay, next question is about the security, as Mr. Pixel explained it earlier. So, what exactly the security measures of RetroCave adopted from uh, uh, protected of bugs of smart contract and hacking, sir?
Yeah, as I talked about that in the previous question, and as one of the user was asking, and yes, we have some token audits, okay, because that is the main thing of our project, the token audits, because the technology inside the game, and we don't work with smart contracts, and so the only we have a very good audits and even more audits we plan for the future, so there is no risk or issue at all regarding that. Um, so yes, I think this is very clear. Nothing more to say about this. Yes. Hello. You can continue, please, with the questions.
Okay, okay, sorry. I got some internet problem. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Pixel. And yeah, it's nice to hear that RetroCrave uh, take priorities about the security because apart from the profit, apart from the benefit, apart from the amazing ecosystem, the security is one of the things that must be considered before we joining to the project. And RetroCraft has already done and have very good security system, guys. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so next questions is about the marketing. Yes, marketing is a central element of every project so that everyone knows that the potential of a project and break is vital for goal setting. So, what are your strategies for attracting new users and investors to your platform and keeping them for long term, sir?
Um, okay, I can reply to. I will reply to this question. Um, who do you get it? Sorry, 1 second. Yes, right now, as Otter said earlier, we are the developer of the game, but we can reply to this question because we have a big marketing team behind. Okay, a huge marketing team where we are not very involved with them, but we know what they are doing and they are working and very hard. As you can see, the partnership that we already have and the partnerships and that are coming and some influencers that talk about us. There is very important people behind this project with a lot of experience. Um, Also, a lot of experience building communities. As you can see in our chat into the game, we have a big community. They are very active, and we will have a beautiful community when the game is available. People playing there, chatting inside the game. That there is an in-game chat talking about having fun together, and even with voice chat and other things. So
Exactly. Well said, Dev. Well said. We cannot talk about the marketing. Our marketing team knows better, right? And we don't want to book the lead here. But we can talk about our strategies to attract and keep our users for long term. We can talk about this because we are the game developer. All right. Our project is a game, and what we need is gamers. So we will build a nice game where everyone is will be having fun. All right, and nice security games where hacks are not a possibility. There will be no overpowered people against people that is not that skilled. There is no skill set needed almost for every of the games. maybe later on the future we can update and develop some skill-based games if the community asks for it. All right, so to keep our users long term, we have a nice reward system, which, as I said earlier, it will go for almost over a year, if not more. All right, everyone is free to go and read our smart contract, which is audited also, as Pixel said earlier.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ultra and Mr. Pixel. And yeah, it's okay with the marketing strategy. I believe the team is will put this project in the respective field, also including the marketing one. And yeah, a very great point of view at the value of the community and the project development from Retro Crave guys, and a very convincing way to build a strong community. This shows that this project was developed with full dedication from the team. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, so one last question again from of this event. Okay, so the crypto industry is a fast-paced industry. How flexible is your project to change quickly and keep pace with the technology trends? What is your long-term vision for the forecasting industry in which your project operates? And talking about the technology, NFT and artificial intelligence is getting into the crypto hype right now. So, are you going to apply NFT and AI to your project too, Mister?
Um, okay, regarding the applying NFT into our projects, we are already working on that. We have so many partnerships. Some of these partnerships are projects of NFT collections, and we plan to introduce their projects in our game. For us, and mainly me and Otter, that we are the developer of the game, is we can do whatever we want. We have a lot of experience, and we can even apply NFTs as, for example, characters into the game, like characters. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this correctly, but like you can play with them, you can trade with them with other users, and much more. Okay, so the possibilities that we have with NFTs in our game are unlimited. Okay, and regarding, for example, the how quickly we can keep pace with the technology trends, like you were asking, um, for us is very easy to develop things into this game. We have been working for years already, as we said, and if we want to integrate a new game, we just work a few days, and we can find a new game. If there is a new trending of a game on, let's say, on Twitch or social media, we can try to integrate this game into into Retrocraft.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so we are very subject to the change. We can evolve very fast. If there is an issue, we solve it very fast, and so on. And also with AI, for example, is very easy to integrate into our game. We can take Open AI, let's say ChatGPT, and API, and integrate it into our game, into the some characters or these things. Actually, we already have AI into the game. We have, for example, if you play along, let's say, the race games, and you play versus another characters, okay, versus another racers, that is done with AI, how they do the race and how they perform into the race. We can put more difficulty, less difficulty, and we already have AI actually.
Exactly, exactly. As you see, developer know what he's talking about. He's all day long developing the game. All right. I really appreciate the developer we have here. I want to read the question again in high voice. I will go for it. How flexible is your project to change quickly and keep the pace with technology trends? This is not a question. This for us is a fact. We are not changing with the trends. We are actually the trend. All right. What I'm trying to say is that this type of blockchain games are the trend, and we are not following anyone. We know that this is the future. We really believe on gaming and blockchain together, and we are trying to be the trend and not to follow the trend. All right. So we are betting for the future. for the future of blockchain and crypto games. And this is what we are here for. All right, we see that we have very good opportunities to collect a good big community of gamers, also of investors, as the Binance and Bitcoin, for example, is going up again. There's some community going, all right, and people new to the space. What we wanted to do also with our project is not only to bring investors to our token, but we also want to bring gamers to the blockchain. All right, through Recraft, usual Minecraft players, let's say like this, can download our game. All right, our game is very similar to Minecraft, but it's not actually Minecraft. But they will enjoy playing, all right, because it's pretty similar. What this will do is we will bring more people which is not from the crypto space, they are not from the blockchain space, they are from the gaming space, and we will bring them to the blockchain space. All right, this is a win for everyone, for the Binance Smart Chain, for the blockchain adopters, and for everyone which is involved in this type of games and communities. All right.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, Mr. Otter and Mr. Pixel, for your amazing answer. And yeah, for answer, we can know that this project is have know about the basic integrity and how it's very detailed explained. It show that this project has already a solid plan and they already know how to make that plan work and what it takes to make that plan work. And the GameFi is a very complex project and requires a lot of ideas and dedication. And I'm sure that Retrocraft is being developed in good hands. And it was very amazingly explained by their developer guys, Mr. Otter and Mr. Pixel. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Otter and Mr. Pixel. Okay, so yeah, and that is the last question. So I want to say thank you very much for your detailed answer. We can clearly see a bright future for the retro crab with a very amazing mechanism, very amazing ecosystem, and it will create healthy and sustainable also. For long-term investment, but unfortunately, we have run out of the time for today's AMA session. So I want to say thank you for Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter for joining us today and sharing the insight about the retro cave, updating us on the progress of the development, and also expressing our gratitude to the active participation of the Top Cat Lovers community. And yeah, before we close this MA today, anything else want to add about this project, about the amazing retro cave for all people watching us right now, sir?
If I can add something, is please go to our website, check the token, and go to retrocroft.nao and check the project. Just have a small look, and you will see that this is something different. We have a very small market cap for what the product we have. Okay, if you check the marketing team, we are doing partnerships so fast, and this is a great investment opportunity. And also, if you want to just have fun and with friends and bet some tokens into the racing games and others, and I recommend you to please look at our website, look at our trailers, our YouTube channel, our Twitter. You will like the game a lot. And thank you so much for being in this call and
Yeah.
for listening to our questions.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Mr. Peace, to hosting us. You made very good from your part. I have some words to say also from my part. As the Pixel and every member of our team wants, we want you to keep updated. It's what I said at the beginning, and it's what I'm going to say at the end. The team is asking you to keep updated. Some people need to see all the work done before investing, and that is all right. And some others decide to trust the process, support the project and the team, and ape in early or invest in the project early. You can do as you wish, but what the team is asking you is not to buy, is not to spend, is to keep updated. All right. We want you to follow our Telegram announcements. We want you to follow our Twitter announcement, because we are actually going to do a game. We are actually going to do the marketing, and we are actually doing what we are talking about. So we ask you to keep updated of our social groups, keep updated of our token. And once again, thank you very much for everything.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Otter and Mr. Pixel. As Mr. Pixel and Mr. Otter said, guys, follow all the social media of the Retrograph. It's a very amazing games for you as a gamers and a crypto enthusiast. It's a very perfect combination of that two things, amazing things. It's the Retrograph, and yeah, it's very detailed explained today, so we can now get a lot of information about the project. Okay. So that's all of our MA today about the amazing retrocraft. Thank you very much, guys, for participating in this MA. And yeah, this is Young speaking from Tomcat Lovers. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye, and see you again. Thank you, Mr. Otter and Mr. Pixel.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
See you. Thank you. Adios.